Mute we live. Welcome to WWE Warzone. My name is Donnie B, as always, here with Mr. Reynolds himself.
Hey, 3WA Universe, how we doing?
Tonight we have a hell of a match starting off the card here tonight. Action-packed card. Later on tonight we have Bobby Johnson taking on the son of our World Heavyweight Champion Mad Dog X, Jeremiah Hobson. Can Jeremiah knock off the OG himself, the multi-time NGW champion, as to be foretold. But for right now, we have to worry about this man right here. New attitude, new look, new everything. King Dominator is making his way to the ring with Sander Cool to take on former 3WWE champion Brandon Pickett. Brandon Pickett and Sander Cool and King Dominator have been having quite the rivalry the past few weeks. Sander and King Dominator has been awfully agitated with one another, trying to figure out who's going to face him. And we find out last episode when King Dominator beat Sander Cool.
And it's funny enough, Donnie B, that I've got to bring it up that down in NGW, these two are actually kind of a unofficial team, Sander Cool and King Dominator.
You see Sander Cool's at the ringside with King Dominator tonight. Maybe a little bit of that team still left here in this company, but they've been at each other's throats over this man right here. They've been agitated with this guy for so long. In multiple companies like IWA and everywhere else in the EFED world, this guy thinks he's the hot stuff. He thinks because he's been a world champion for 2 weeks, he's better than King Dominator, and that pisses King Dominator off. It also pisses Sander Cool off because neither of them have been world champion here in 3WA yet.
And that's a big yet.
Exactly,
now,
yet.
I do want to point out, Donnie B, that Brandon Pickett's wearing that TCW Level Up shirt.
Gotta plug his show right there, of course. Be sure to catch TCW damn near every day. 5 hours a day, 10 days a week. Don't ask me about my math.
Yeah, wherever you graduated, they didn't teach you right.
Hello, United Fair Wrestling Network. Hello, NGW. Hello, Atticus. Thank you all for stopping by. We have a hell of a show, and we are off with the first opening match. King Dominator taking on Brandon Pickett. Santa Cool is on looking at ringside, cheering on his allied partner. The unofficial name the fans have given these two is Cool Domination. What are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, Donnie B, I actually kind of like that name. Kind of fits him. And King Dominator almost got a pin count off of that. There was a 2 7/8. That was a
This
really
is what I'm saying. Over the past months, we've seen Santa Cool develop a hot streak, and King Dominator is following his path. Seems like these two could learn from one another, maybe help benefit each other in their career here in WWE.
Seems like it.
See Brandon Pickett checking the King Dominator. He realized he almost slipped up at the beginning of the match. Almost got pinned within the opening 30 seconds of the match. How embarrassing that would have been.
That would have been really embarrassing. That's almost like getting booed out of the building.
Hello, ASPW Network. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Ricky Armstrong chiming in.
Indeed it is. We also have Mr. Webb from NGW here. A lot of big names here tonight. And King Dominator's going to the pin. But look, just like that. My goodness, tongue twister. Brandon Pickett. Oh wait, we have Mr. Bishop join us on commentary? Welcome. Welcome for the far nether regions of the airport.
Elijah Bishop, if you can hear us, we think you're on. You might be having technical audio issues here.
Joining us via satellite is Mr. Bishop right here. So if it sounds a little weird, don't mind that at all. And look at this, Brandon Pickett's going for the PG trigger, made famous by DTM, and King Dominator might be out. 1, 2, 3. That does not look good. King Dominator faces Brandon Pickett at Battleground in 2 weeks in a last man standing match.
That's correct.
Brandon Pickett, former 3WA champion, as we mentioned earlier in the show. Only for 2 weeks before Andrew Miller took him out.
I do want to bring Mr. Bishop up to speed. Within the first 30 seconds, Brandon Pickett almost fell to King Dominator. I think...
He snapped on. I think he realized he almost looked like a fool as much as his World Heavyweight Championship reign this year was. 2 weeks before he got decimated by the Villain King Andrew Miller, and he wasn't going to let that happen here again tonight by King Dominator, of all people.
And Sandra Cool on the outside doesn't look very happy at all.
Not at all, but we have another superstar here, rising star here in 3WA, partial contract set to expire after Battleground. We have Vada, straight from South Korea. This man right here, call him what you call him, but this man is an amazing in-ring competitor. And here tonight, he had a... That's indeed true. He faced the likes of Aaron Cassidy, Billy Ray Dog, and here tonight, he's going to be with Zay Styles, of all people. You know Zay Styles all too well. Zay Styles, the Rookie of the Year 2022, or 2021. Get my years mixed up.
It's that math. It's that math again, Donnie B. You're failing at
Math is just not my thing, guys. Not at all. Man, I've been trapped into ever since the beginning of the year. I missed resolution. I missed everything. Someone framed me, said I was dead, and I come back. What do you expect me to remember? I don't remember like 4 months of my life. I mean, I was gone for months. I was gone for months, kidnapped by chicken fried testicles. Oh. Great news indeed. Well, indeed he will. But here tonight, as I said before, Zay Styles and Vada teaming up against Aaron Cassidy and, of all people, Billy Ray Dog, two rivals who have been at each other's throats for weeks ever since Critical Collision, when these two were the last two for their respective brands. Aaron Cassidy, right here, one of the fastest rising stars of 2022. I don't think there's many who's not impressed with this man right here, because he's a super athlete, to say the least. Some might say he's an all-star. No pun intended. And we have a lot of words from the fans and many other of his peers about this man right here making his way to the ring. The one and only Billy Ray Dog. Billy Ray Dog. Billy Ray Dog says held a high wins over our world champion before he was the champion. But ever since then, he can't quite get his footing here. Every time he gets one step forward, he takes 2 steps back. Perhaps you're right. I don't think Billy Ray is paying much attention to the fans right now. He didn't care less, as you see right there. Oh, you calling Billy Ray Dog out, and I don't think he's gonna hear this at all, if I'm be honest, because if I had 2 pennies, that'd be 2 more cents than Billy Ray Dog had. Well, to the action right now, we have Vada taking on Aaron Cassidy. We've seen in recent weeks a bit of a glitch in the system, you could say, as Aaron Cassidy took on Vada back in episode 1. And Vada picked up a huge win over Aaron Cassidy, the only person who had pinned Aaron Cassidy this year. And here comes Zay Styles. Vada wants nothing to do with Aaron Cassidy, but we got 2 of the biggest rising stars here in 3WA, Zay Styles and Aaron Cassidy, duking it out. And Zay Styles is in the wrong corner, but he quickly gets out of it. But he's not out of hot water yet. Oh, look at the strength. And he just tosses Aaron Cassidy out like nothing. Zay Styles showing incredible strength here tonight. And he has a tendency to bite his opponent's fingers for whatever reason. I have no idea why. He has a tendency to chew on fingers, but we are not sponsored by KFC, guys. This is not finger looking good. Now we have Billy Ray Dog taking it to Zay right now.
That's pretty sure, yes.
Billy Ray Dog, pretty impressive thus far, taking control of the match after Aaron Cassidy tagged him in. So far, one step ahead of Zay Styles. Two of the hot new talents on NGW showing off here on 3WA here tonight. And Billy Ray Dog lines him up. What a power driver. Indeed, and Vada broke up the pin just now, saving the match for Zay Styles possibly, and Zay Styles tags Vada in. Smart move right there. And Billy Ray Dog's already on the offense. Pop-up kick to the jaw. And he wants nothing to do with Vada. And here comes Aaron Cassidy. The tension is deadly right here. Aaron Cassidy, shotgun knee strike. Indeed he will. Cassidy into the pin, but just a 2 count right there.
You know, I'm sitting here watching this match, and I'm just amazed at the size of Aaron Cassidy. He's got to be doing, what, 250, 260 at least?
At least.
This guy is huge.
And you've seen the strength just now of Aaron Cassidy picking up Vada with one hand and slamming him down powerbomb style. But unfazed is Vada.
He picked Vada up like he was yesterday's bag of trash.
And he slammed him down like it was 2. But Vada's... Oh! Panama Sunrise from Vada. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. No! Aaron kicks out, and Vada's in utter shock. And this might be it. Vada, package power driver, right on the dome. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh, Aaron kicks out. No way, he just did that.
Now he just... Aaron Cassidy was just sitting on top of Vada, just...
Vada struggling to tag Zay Styles in, and here comes Billy Ray Dog and Zay Styles. Spine buster by Billy Ray Dog. But he misses the springboard moonsault, and Zay Styles is in control. Turns him around. What's he thinking? Oh! Reverse exploder suplex right there. Wait a minute, Zay's got him. He's got it locked in. The Styles lock is locked in, but Aaron Cassidy saves the match. But Zay Styles goes for the pin anyway. 1, 2, and Billy kicks out. I don't think Aaron wanted to break it up, but he does not want to lose. He doesn't like Billy Ray Dog, but he likes winning better. And look at that! Taking a page out of the World Champion's playbook. X marks the spot. And now he tags in Aaron Cassidy. Zay Styles is getting wore down real quick here tonight by these two men. These two enemies are making a great team, showing great teamwork.
That X marks the spot from Billy. That X marks the spot from Billy Ray Dog. Could that be a shot at Mad Dog X.
Ever since he faced him at the beginning of the year, he's been using that same maneuver over and over again, trying to get the attention of Mad Dog X. But Mad Dog is not even on the same radar as this guy. He's in a whole different continent. It was static right there. I don't know if you guys heard that, but a double champion is Mad Dog X. And right here, Zay Styles drops him with a DDT. Billy is in trouble, and Zay Styles locking in the famous sharpshooter, but the ropes are too close to Billy Ray Dog right there. And he has to break the hold. Pin attempt right here. All right, Mr. Bishop, we appreciate you joining us. Anytime, anytime.
And in case you guys didn't...
Indeed he will. Oh! Eric Cassidy's locked. Eric Cassidy was about to get choked out, but Zay realized that's not the legal opponent.
Have you guys missed Elijah Bishop's announcement? Elijah Bishop is going back to the ring after tomorrow.
Much anticipated.
And he's already pointed that Billy Ray Dog will be his first victim. I'm sure, Donnie B, I'm sure that Billy Ray Dog is not going to not say anything about that.
We'll see what he has to say in the near days. And there goes Mr. Bishop via satellite. And just me and you, Mr. Reynolds, right now. Billy Ray Dog's back on the offensive Vada. What a match so far.
That is correct. And it's our first match.
Actually, no, this is a second match, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh.
You don't forgot how... I know it was a quick match, but Brandon Pickett beat King Dominator in the first match.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because...
Panama Sunrise again.
Has he... Because Brandon Pickett almost got pinned in the first 30 seconds.
That was just a...
Almost like it woke something up in him.
Perhaps it did. Because we've seen the after effects. Want to let you know, appreciate everyone joining us right now. If you haven't already, be sure to like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share the stream. Sharing is caring. And another announcement, I don't know if everyone else has heard this or not, but after July 16th, we will no longer be on the WWE Network. We will be on the United EFED Wrestling Network, with other places like ICW, IWA, CSWA, and many, many more, like NGW. But back to the action right now. Eric Cassidy and Zay Styles are back at it. I'm really impressed with these guys' teamwork here tonight. For 4 guys that's going to be facing off in a ladder match at Battleground, these guys make phenomenal teams.
Oh, that's where Elijah Bishop said something about this, that bear hug spinebuster, and he hit it on Zay Styles. Zay Styles ended up kicking out. Elijah Bishop said that anybody that faces Billy Ray Dog has got to watch for that move. And he just hit it on Zay Styles.
Oh, damn, and apparently Mr. Bishop wasn't hurt at all. Technical difficulties with his mic via satellite. I'm not sure what happened.
A little bit of audio issues there.
Perhaps, and look at this. The Styles lock is locked in. And again, Aaron saves the match. Zay Styles in the pin. And 3. Vada drives Aaron Cassidy out the ring and lets Zay Styles get the win. Big win for Vada and Zay Styles here tonight. Teammates tonight, enemies in 2 weeks. Only one person can earn a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm going to stay going record right now, Donnie B. And my pick is Aaron Cassidy.
I don't know. Zay Styles looks phenomenal here tonight. I think I'm going to have to go with Zay Styles. No disrespect to Vada, but Zay Styles was a star here tonight.
Yeah, but my point is Aaron Cassidy took a loss tonight. That could anger Aaron Cassidy deep down. And we might see hell on feet come Battleground.
Perhaps you're right, but right now we have an X Division Championship match. No, wait. Wrong line. We have a Women's Championship rematch. We have a Women's Championship rematch here tonight. Cameron versus Tiffany. And Cameron said if she doesn't win here tonight, she's leaving 3WA, period. She's not coming back. This is all or nothing for Cameron. If she doesn't get her title back, she's done. Cameron, a 7-time women's champion here, has nothing left to prove, she says. But she has to be champion. She wants to be champion. Without the championship, she said, it's pointless being here. That's how she feels nowadays. 3WA original, but not too happy with management lately. Especially Ms. Gabrielle Fate, putting this woman in a championship match after beating her the past few weeks. Our new women's champion, Tiffany, who makes her way to the ring right now. One of the newest acquired superstars in 3WA. Set to face off against one of the originals. It's third time the charm for Cameron. Will she be sent packing here tonight? What are your thoughts on this Tiffany right here?
To be honest with you, Donnie B, you know, she's the women's champion. If people are not behind her right now, then there's no sense in being behind her at all. Because, you know, as you see, she's standing on the ropes right there. She's got the belt around her waist. You know, there's a reason why she's in this business, and it's around her waist right now. That means she proved herself in that ring. And apparently Cameron is not seeing that.
I think Miss Gabrielle Fate put her secretary, Tiffany, into a match here as a joke, but I don't think she expected this type of fight from her secretary. Former secretary, should I say.
Is there any way that Tiffany could have got someone to train her without Gabrielle Fate knowing?
I don't know. But it sure seems that way. It's awfully odd for someone who has zero experience in the wrestling business.
I can think of a certain pipe bomb god that might have trained her.
Are you implying that DTM had an affair with this lady right here?
Not an affair, just a training session. Nothing more.
And the match is off already. Tiffany in control. Cameron's got to keep a level head and pace herself. Otherwise, she's going to be in big trouble. And there she goes. Lined her up. Gut punch. And just like that, Cameron's in control. But these women are fighting it out here. She's going for an electric chair drop. But she got hit straight in the dome.
As you alluded to earlier, Donnie B, that Cameron is the veteran here.
She is indeed the veteran. But the rookie Tiffany has been very impressive in recent weeks. She's angered Cameron so much that she's willing to put her career on the line for one last chance at this title. Do you think Cameron's gonna walk away champion as an 8-time women's champion here tonight? Or do you think Tiffany's gonna retain her title once again?
Honestly, I gotta be behind the champ. I think Tiffany's gonna walk out as champ.
We alluded to DTM giving Tiffany some training lessons, but we forget that just 2 years ago, Cameron was DTM's girlfriend. Cameron took many lessons from DTM as well. She even uses a variation of his finisher nowadays, the Gourd Buster GTS. So there gotta be a little bit of tension here. Similar styles. Perhaps that's why Tiffany has the upper hand on Cameron as of late.
That's a possibility.
Huge splash and then a huge splash from Cameron. Cameron's been a little more aggressive this time than we've seen before, but just as aggressive as Tiffany.
Seems like Cameron's willing to use any part of her body to inflict pain on Tiffany.
And I'm being told that backstage right now we have the former women's champion Cheryl Hobson watching closely on a monitor, scouting perhaps a challenger, whoever wins this match. We know we haven't seen her in nearly a month or two since she lost the title to Cameron via the Money in the Bank briefcase. Herself and Mad Dog X been training people at Uprising down in Louisiana. But here, right here tonight, she's back in the house. Cameron answered a quick pin attempt and almost a 3 count. Cameron, you can tell how bad Cameron wants this win. You see it right here. She's going for that Gourd Buster GTS. Go to sleep, Tiffany. 1, 2. Oh, she kicks out. No way. Cameron doesn't wear any type of knee pads, so there's no protection from that raw knee right there. But somehow, Tiffany had the wherewithal to kick out before 3. Oh, she just traded a finisher of her own. Gourd Buster GTS by Tiffany. The disrespect to Cameron. My goodness. Cameron hit her with a GTS, and then Tiffany did the same thing. The disrespect right there. Perhaps Tiffany has been training with DTM a little too much, picking up his antics. But it's working out well for Tiffany here tonight, and she's in firm control. She's targeting that arm and that lower back, wearing down Cameron like she's been in the past few weeks. And you gotta think Cameron's not 100% after none of these matches with Tiffany she's been in for the past few episodes. Tiffany's been picking her apart, picking up wins left and right. Cameron is 0-2 against Tiffany. Cameron may be the veteran, but here tonight she's the underdog. And you see right here, the one and only PG Trigger, made famous by Damian Thomas Michaels. Into the pin, 1, 2, 3. And it looks like Cameron's gonna be sent home packing without a title here tonight. Cameron has met her match. And Cameron is... she's had a great career here in 3WA. Sad to see it come to an end like this. Big win for Tiffany here tonight, retaining her title. And wait a minute. What's Sherelle Hobson doing? She's staring down Tiffany. What the hell? I think we have our next challenger. Perhaps I'm getting word from as Gabrielle face that Tiffany will indeed face Sherelle Hobson at Battleground in 2 weeks for the Women's Championship. What an announcement.
Wow, that's a hell of an announcement from WWE management.
A lot of announcement here tonight. Can't believe Cameron is officially gone from 3WA.
Well, you know, you alluded to it earlier, Tony B, that she said that she doesn't have the title. It's meaningless being here, so, and right now she doesn't have the title, so, you know, out the door she goes. As we see Tyson York making his entrance.
Indeed we do. And this is going to be a crazy match here tonight. The size difference is uncanny. We have Tyson York taking on the grandson of Blade Sr. himself, taking on Cody, one of the smallest superstars here in 3WA, but also a 3WA original, way back from season 1. Cody has made his way around the EFED world, places like 3WA and NGW, former television champion, former adrenaline rush champion, but has yet to win the big gold.
I do have to ask, Donnie B, is the ref going to take that bat away from him? I mean,
I surely hope so. I really hope so, guys.
Because, you know, or is he going to use it as an equalizer? I mean, he is kind of small.
Okay. He put the bat down, so I think we're good, guys. Referee kicked it out the ring just now. That bat is almost the size of Cody. And you see the size difference from Tyson York already.
Pretty sad when a person brings a weapon out, it's almost as big as they are.
And Tyson York's in firm control. And definitely this is David versus Goliath right here. And I don't think Goliath's going to win here tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Cody's a great competitor and all, but Tyson York is just a behemoth. Maybe I was wrong. Perhaps, but I don't think so. But Cody, so far, is taking it to Tyson York. I'm really surprised here right now. It amazes me how much offense he's getting right now without Tyson York fighting back. And there goes the quickness, backflip, and catches Tyson York with a knee strike, using his quickness to his advantage. But Tyson York slips under. These guys are going at it. Cody being very hesitant, as he should be, because stuff like this happens when you're not. Running power slam, just driving the wind out of Cody, And Tyson has got the triangle choke locked in, but Cody grabs the ropes. See right here, Tyson York lining him up. I don't know if I run power slam, but Cody reversed it. Reverse DDT. Great maneuver right there. Great reversal.
Great wherewithal.
Indeed. Triangle choke of his own. Cody's got it locked in. It's cinched in. It's cinched in. Will Tyson York tap out? And Tyson York taps out! Tyson York taps out! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We may have just witnessed the upset of the century. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes.
David has won against Goliath. If I'm not mistaken, Donnie, you didn't think he would.
Not at all. This little scrawny kid. How? There's no way. He may have won here tonight. He may have won here tonight.
Tyson York's.
Yeah.
Tyson York's not going to take too kindly to this.
Not at all.
As you guys seen on his entrance jacket and his tights, he's a member of the Blackout crew. So you got to wonder, he's going to be getting his boys.
Indeed.
This is just the start of
Blade Legacy.
Start of something.
Blade Legacy versus the Blackout crew at Battleground. But right now, we have Sheikh Amir Muhammad taking on Mason Brooks here tonight. Sheikh Amir Muhammad.
Donnie B, all I can say right now, if I could actually physically talk to Sheikh Amir Muhammad, I would tell him to turn back around and go back through the curtain, because he's going to be in there with an animal. That's all I can say. I can't say anymore.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. Be right back.
As we see Sheikh Amir Muhammad getting in the ring here. Now, I want to let you guys know that you guys might be seeing just a couple seconds ahead. My monitor's kind of a little bit behind, so I'm calling it from what my monitor shows. And we're getting ready for the entrance of the former Warrior Retribution, Mason Brooks. As you see him right there. You can go follow him at Retribution Shot. As you see him walking cockily down to the ring, paying no attention to the fans. Mason Brooks, a former two-time 3WA Hardcore champion, a former 3WA champion. This guy has aligned himself with Axe Daniels.
That's good.
All right, I'm back just in time as the match begins. Sheikh Amir Muhammad taking on Mason Brooks, International Warfare.
That's correct. Mason Brooks, being from Traverse City, Michigan.
Sheik's in firm control so far as at the top rope, high risk, high reward, but Mason shuts him down real quick.
that's what Mason does. He finds every advantage he can take.
Oh God, Mason's right in front of us. You stay over there, you psychotic bastard. Hey, no, don't shake it on the announce table. You just made me knock over my damn Dr. Pepper. God damn it. God damn it, Reynolds. Go get me another Dr. Pepper.
I got a cooler down here. Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down. Here, take this.
Thank you.
I got a cooler full of it down here.
Great. Sheik's in the ring, hit him with a DDT, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Sheik almost has to win right there, but Mason kicks out.
You know, I brought a cooler of full of Pepsi, but Mr. McGinnis ain't in here.
Who the hell likes Pepsi?
Apparently, McGinnis does.
Yeah, he can stay where the fuck he is, because nobody likes Pepsi. The hell? What type of Texas inbred stuff is that? Pepsi? I'd rather drink horse piss than Pepsi.
God.
And right there, Mason fights out of that camel clutch from Sheik Muhammad. Enough about damn drink wars. Let's talk about this war in the ring right here.
That's right. The Warrior of Retribution is taking on Sheik Muhammad.
And Mason is taking it right to him. I'm just waiting for that shot of Retribution out of nowhere. You see our women's champion right in the chat right now, scouting some of the matches here. See if she can pick up any tactics and tricks.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, Tiffany, you get plenty of tactics and tricks from Axe Daniels and Mason Brooks. They have all sorts.
Hey, don't you bring that damn lantern motherfucker out here.
Well, Donnie B, Mason Brooks is out here. You got to wonder, is he lurking in the darkness somewhere?
I have no clue at all. I really hope so. I really hope not. Oh, god damn. Let's hope Axe Daniels and the rest of his Amish tribe isn't under the ring.
And not to mention Vice Beauchamp laying around here somewhere. He may not be lurking up in the drink stand.
Cutthroat slam. This may be it. 1, 2. Oh, Mason kicks out. Mason kicks out and Sheik is shocked. Well, that's a fucking tongue twister right there. Sheik is shocked indeed. And shot of Retribution out of nowhere. 1, 2. Sheik kicks out. My God. What a sequence right there, ladies and gentlemen. And Sheik is in trouble. Crossface. Crippler crossface. Shades of Chris Benoit. Let's hope this man doesn't kill his family too. She's got him lined up, trying to drag his lifeless body to the center of the ring. Hey, look at this. Trips him up. And that camel clutch is locked in. And he's cinching back on it. Mason has nowhere to go. But he's powering out. Look at the strength. And he trips up Sheik. Sheik's in trouble right here. Fireman's carry position. And drop headfirst on the top turnbuckle. Variation of snake eyes right there. But to no avail. Sheik, cutthroat side slam. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh! How the hell did this psychotic bastard kick out? How the hell did he do that?
Donnie B, you just said it. Psychotic bastard. Hey.
Sheik is getting pissed off. He's choking the shit out of Mason Brooks right now. Sheik's going to high risk, high reward from the heavens.
Not only Mason's having a match against Sheik Amir Muhammad, Mason's having a war within himself inside his head.
Sheik's looking to finish him off with one more deadly cutthroat side slam. Center the ring, nowhere to go. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Sheik Amir Muhammad with a huge win here tonight.
Sheik Amir Muhammad has knocked off the Warrior Retribution.
Indeed he has. But no disrespect to Mason Brooks right there, but that was an amazing match.
If I'm not mistaken, Sheik Amir Muhammad has also knocked off Bryce Beauchamp, the other half of Happy Thoughts.
Indeed, he's knocked over both members. Up next,
Jacob Justice is if Jacob Justice is looking at Sheik Amir for a potential title shot down the road.
Perhaps let's talk about title shots right now. We have the X Division Championship match. We have our one and only television champion Arthur Armstrong making his way to the ring, leaving the belt in the bag because he does not trust the man he's facing here tonight with that belt anywhere near him. Andrew Miller has threatened to steal his title on multiple occasions and has left it in good hands of Steel Academy.
I'm glad you brought up Steel Academy because, as you know, Arthur has talked to Ryan quite a few times about Andrew Miller, and we all know the history that Ryan Steele and Andrew Miller have.
Indeed you do, and you see him right there. Arthur is fired up for this match. He's been on uprising, making his rounds, being a great television champion. Maybe here he can be a double champion here tonight. X Division and television champion sound awfully good for his name.
I'm sorry, Donnie B. I'm rooting for Steel Academy here. I hate to be impartial, but I've got to root for Steel Academy. I've got to root for Arthur Armstrong.
And we see we have our X Division champion right here, Andrew Miller, making his way to the ring. Andrew Miller lost that title, but not for long before he whipped Christian Shade's ass and won a hell of a match. I would say it's damn near 5 stars. 5-star back and forth contest from a focused Christian Shade for once in his career.
And I interviewed Christian Shade after that match, and he told me that he had laid off the surfboard and he laid off everything else.
So he was indeed focused as you can get. But focused is this man right here. Focus personified is our X Division champion, as he's been defending his title every single episode of Warzone.
And he even lost it to Christian Shade.
He did lose it. He invoked that Symphony of War title match for a rematch for the very next show, though. And he came back and what was by far one of the best matches of Andrew Miller's WWE career. Christian Shade, Andrew Miller tore the house down in that Extreme Rules match. What you see right there is Arthur Armstrong, the challenger. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Miller's X Division Championship. Will it be his after tonight? After this match? After this contest? Time will tell, and that time is right here and right now. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and comment, subscribe, and share the stream. Happy 4th to you all. And I hope you enjoy the weekend. But right now, you need to enjoy this hell of a match right here. Psycho Cutter to Andrew Miller. Immediately on the offense goes Arthur Armstrong. Ever since going to Uprising, he's been like a different person. He's had a great streak of luck in his own right. You can say Lady Luck is on his side.
Well, you know, ever since he was part of that 8-man battle royal when he was revealed to be the wild card, he's taken that and running with it.
Indeed.
He's calling himself the wild card everywhere he goes.
He's indeed a wild card.
He just ate a wild knee there a minute ago.
Indeed, and speaking of cards, Andrew Miller is the Supreme King, the Villain King himself. And he's got tickets to the wild card here tonight. And he just ate a big knee from the King himself. And hung up on that top rope, Arthur Armstrong, neck first. My God.
You gotta wonder, Donnie B, is Andrew Miller seeing Ryan Steele instead of seeing Arthur Armstrong?
Perhaps he's just taking his aggression out on him here tonight with that Kamagori knee strike into the pin. One, but Arthur kicks out.
We all know Andrew Miller despises and hates Ryan Steele.
Indeed. And you see it going back against the well with that Kamagori knee strike. And look at that. The last shot from Arthur Armstrong. He goes to the outside of the ring and goes low. Oh, Andrew Miller landed hard. Arthur has a ladder in hand. This is the Extreme Rules X Division Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. And he's beating the crap out of Andrew Miller.
He is using every bit of the ring he can, even what's underneath it.
Someone move that damn ladder out of my way. It better not spill my Dr. Pepper again. Oh, apron powerbomb and swung him into the ring itself. My God. Arthur is vicious.
See, Arthur must have heard you. He got that ladder out of your way for you.
And now Andrew Miller's beating the hell out of him with it. Every time Arthur goes to get up, he gets smacked with a ladder. But Arthur, one step ahead, he pushes the ladder off, lines him up. What's he thinking? Power driver on the outside, that thin padding. You see the concrete next to that padding? That padding is virtually nothing.
Andrew Miller might have a broken neck.
They have a gash on his head after that hit from the ladder just now, repeatedly by Arthur Armstrong, scouting his time, doing exactly what Andrew Miller did. He said, anything you can do, I can do better.
That's that Ryan Steele training Arthur Armstrong has.
He's one-upping Miller, and Miller is gashed open just now. You're seeing that blood start pouring out of that cut. And he's repeatedly getting hit with the ladder over and over again. But Arthur seems to have other plans. Maybe not. Going back to the well, just smacking him with a ladder across the arena. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's exactly what Arthur's doing right now. But Miller's catching on. And Miller rolls smartly back into the ring, trying to gain his composure before he slides back out and goes after Arthur. He's got him up and drops him jaw first on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Arthur may have lost a few teeth after that one. Arthur's lining him up. A little bit too much showing off. And bam! A chair shot to the head by Andrew Miller. Arthur is leaking, I believe. And Battle
Yeah, right
Royal
above his eye, if I'm not
spear.
mistaken.
1, 2, and Arthur kicks out, but he's losing a lot of blood.
Come on, Arthur, you can do it, buddy. Come on.
Miller lining them up. Hero Killer connects into the pin. 1,
You can
2,
you can kick out, Arthur.
3. So close, but so far away is Arthur Armstrong in this match. Miller baited a man with that chair shot, and after that, it was over. Similar to the same instance of he won back his X Division title from Christian Shade. And the same way he beat Isaiah Saturn with a chair. That chair seems to be an equalizer in these matches. Wait a minute, Ryan still is behind him. He's attacking Miller. What the hell? What the hell is the cage lowering? What? Who authorized this? What the? Someone stop the cage. Oh, Miller's fighting back. Multiple strikes to the face. And Steel is down. Steel is down. He's trying to escape, but there's nowhere to go. Oh, low blow to Miller. He kicked Miller in the nuts. And face first off the steel cage. And off their other side, too. Steel stands tall here tonight against Andrew Miller. Someone get some order. Jesus. Hey, wait a minute. Speaking of Steel, I thought this Black Sheep of Steel Academy is with Felicity Fate here tonight, ringside. What the hell? I believe Axe Daniels may have poofed Miss Felicity. Axe Daniels just abducted Emma Marie, apparently. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Felicity Fate here tonight, scheduled to take on Diana Frost. Emma Marie and Diana Frost scheduled for Battleground #1 contendership match at Battleground. So here tonight, Felicity wants to interject herself, and there she is. Poof. Emma Marie is back. Felicity trying to interject herself in this match, and Miss Gabrielle Faye said if her daughter can win the match against Diana Frost here tonight, it will be made a triple threat match at Battleground. But against this psychotic woman, I was gonna say something else, but it's not very kind words. But for this psychotic woman right here, I don't think Felicity has a chance in hell. Felicity is just a green rookie here in 3WA.
I'm sorry, Donnie B. Jacob Justice and Gabrielle Faith can find me, but you know, Emma Marie's been going around EFED world calling everybody dumb bitches. So if that's what you're referring to, then so be it.
Perhaps it was what I was referring to, but still not gonna say it because I don't want that woman coming after me. But we have this matchup right here: Felicity Fate taking on Diana Frost. And look at that springboard DDT. Thank you all for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to leave a like and comment if you haven't already, and share the stream.
You got to wonder, in the back of these three ladies' minds, you know, we seen earlier that Sherelle Hobson went face-to-face with Tiffany. Is that going to play a factor in any of this?
That's a good question, but look at this. No offense so far by Diana Frost. Felicity's in control. What the hell is going on? And almost a 3 count. What the hell? Felicity has been taking it to Diana Frost. I don't think Diana Frost expected a fight here tonight, but that's what she's getting.
No, Diana Frost has had no defense, no offense, no nothing.
Oh,
Felicity
well, speaking of offense, right there, high knees to the jaw, rocked Felicity, and a version of her own Royal Spear. Shades of Andrew Miller, we just seen. And speaking of shades of Andrew Miller, her own variation of the Hero Killer. But the ropes, terrible ring positioning for Diana Frost. She's got to pay more attention.
Now she's just taking out on Felicity because she was in bad spot to get the pin.
And this is what I was fearing. This psychotic lady right here is going to take out all her aggression on Felicity.
She got woken up.
Diana Frost got her up. But wait, Felicity drops down. Knees to the gut. Dropping Diana. Felicity's been great so far. Knees to the gut. Felicity showing her prowess and determination here tonight.
Now, if I may point out to the fans and you, Donnie B, that you got the X Factor standing out there on the outside of the ring, Emma Marie.
Keeping a close eye on the situation. Oh! That Frost fall just now. Just connected. But she got to get her body to the center of the ring. Damn near lifeless after that maneuver. But she still somehow kicks out. How? Felicity, you do not want to throw hands with this lady right here. She's going to win every single time. This is a dangerous woman right here. As she locks in the clover leaf. Cranking back on the lower portion and the lower back. But Felicity's fighting out. Kick to the face. Felicity's kicking. If she can't throw can't throw fists, she gonna throw kicks. What are your thoughts so far in this match?
I'm just simply amazed. Felicity just come out of the box swinging, literally.
And a huge DDT. So far.
Seems like Diana Frost isn't having a chance in hell.
Seems that way. Vertical suplex. Diana Frost dropped on her back. But wait a minute. We've seen this many times before from her. We've seen this. The Black Mass. But
back kick.
Still, Diana Frost kicks out. Most people will be knocked out from a shot like that. And look at this. Flips her over. And final flash knee strike connects. Felicity. Cautious to the wind. Frog splash straight to the knees of Diana Frost. Diana Frost kicks her repeatedly in the face. And you see her over there in the corner. Emma Marie's just talking crap. I'm not sure who she's talking to crap to. Felicity or Diana. Maybe both of them. Can you make out what she's saying? Because I can't.
I think she's talking to Diana Frost, if I'm not mistaken. And I did get 2 words, and she called
Frost Killer,
the dumb bitch.
Frost Killer connects. And Felicity kicks out. What the? Wow. I'm speechless right now. Spanish Fly from Felicity. And Felicity picks up the win. What an upset. A night of upsets here tonight. My goodness.
That means that Felicity has been placed in that match and is now a triple threat.
Indeed, this is now a triple threat match. Emma Marie, Diana Frost and now Felicity face in that number one contendership match for the women's title. But don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. More action still to come. Up next, we have a handicap match, ladies and gentlemen. We have Jacob Cole taking on our tag team champions, the Wade Dynasty. Noah Reese has been nowhere to be seen since the tag team titles have been lost. Has he abandoned his partner or what? This was scheduled to be a tag team contest between Nova and Cole versus the Wades. And if they won, they would earn a shot at the titles again. But Jacob Cole is going at it alone. He said if he has to, he's going to win this match alone. And if he has to, he's going to win the tag titles alone too. He will be the tag team champions.
That sounds like a certain Yes Movement person, but moving on.
And right there, making their way to the ring right now, the one and only Wade Dynasty, our tag team champions. You know these guys all too well, Mr. Reynolds.
That is true. That is true. They are the brothers to Bobby Wade. Alan in the blue, Aaron in the black.
What is your thoughts on this match, though? This is a handicap match now. What's the odds that Jim Cole actually pulls something like this off?
It seems like Nova Reese doesn't want anything to do with Jacob Cole. I mean, is the Golden Era falling apart?
You know, it's been a little rough recently through IWA and everywhere else.
It seems like that it seems like Nova Reese has just got nothing but negative comments from Andrew Miller and Nova Reese as of late.
Indeed, but here tonight is their opportunity to prove them wrong.
Are they thinking Jacob Cole is the weak link of the whole group?
I believe that's the exact case indeed. We see Jacob Cole right here unloading on Aaron and drops him with a high kick to the head. And look at that. Alan Wade pushes him off the top turnbuckle.
I seen comments made by Jacob Cole in IWA saying he was, you know, he won titles, he's a IWA Hall of Famer, and it seems like Jacob Cole is just living in the past. You know,
and look at this. Cole almost got. Yep, indeed. I was right. Cole was focused too much on Alan Wade. He forgot about Aaron. And that's getting his head stomped in. And if he wants to focus on Alan, now's the time because he's the legal competitor.
It just seems like Jacob Cole is too busy spending his time in the past and not worried about the present. Could that be the reason why Reese and Miller are pissed off at Jacob Cole? I mean, is he busy? Is he too busy spending time in the past?
Perhaps so. Alan's got Cole. Saito suplex on the outside. Not a good look for Cole, but Cole still sweeps the legs. And he's got to put him in a sleeper hold like a cobra.
Earlier, that padding outside is a 1-inch thick. You get dropped
quarter inch.
Oh.
Been misinformed, Mr. Reynolds.
In IWA, I believe it's an inch, so.
Well, here is a 1/4 inch padding. You can actually look right next to you right now. You can see that thin padding. You can even see it right there by the crowd's feet.
Yeah,
It's damn near nothing. It's just here for insurance purposes. And look at this. Jacob Cole's lining him up. Tiger bomb. Springboard moonsault. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Allen kicks out. I think he's gonna kick out of that one. My God.
Donnie B, I gotta ask you, if by chance, by some miracle, Jacob
Crossface,
Cole pulls this
crossface,
off,
crossface locked in. Oh, Allen gets out.
if by some miracle Jacob Cole pulls this off, what are going to be Nova Reese's and Andrew Miller's thoughts on Jacob Cole?
I'm not sure. Perhaps they will go for the tag titles like scheduled, but I don't know. Maybe Nova will be done with him. I have no clue. Perhaps Jacob Cole get a new tag team partner. I'm not even sure at this point. Gotta think about what is Jacob Cole fighting for. Is this a sure opportunity that him and Nova can go, or him and a different partner, or what? Or will he go at it alone, just like this here tonight? If he wins here tonight, there's no way he could be the tag team champions by himself, is there?
I alluded to it earlier. There's a certain Yes Movement person that said he was a tag team champions. So, I guess if they can do it, we can do it. I guess time will only tell. As you see, Aaron Wade dumping Jacob Cole in the back of his neck.
And almost getting the win right there. Close count right there. And a German suplex to Cole. Sharpshooter's locked in once more.
Johnny B, I alluded to it earlier. Aaron and Allen are trained by Bobby Wade. So you got to wonder what knowledge that he instilled in these guys.
All three of these men right here all have farmer affiliation with Nova and Andrew. So these guys know each other's moves out quite well. Boston Crab locked in, or you like to call it the Lion Tamer, or the Walls of Jericho, whatever you want to call it. The Walls of Cole. I don't care. It's the Boston Crab. But not anymore, is it? Because, oh my goodness, step up Izaguri from Aaron Wade. What? Cole was leaking, but he kicked out.
2 7/8 off that step up Izaguri there.
About as close as it gets to damn 3 in 3WA. And Cole is still fighting back.
The Cole cutter there.
He calls that cutter the best cutter in the world. And what the hell?
2 7/8.
Cole just tried to hit the referee. What the hell was that? And now he's just targeting everybody. He just hit an Enziguri on Alan Wade. That man didn't do you anything. What are you doing to Alan Wade? He's not the legal competitor. The competitor's on the outside of the ring, the other side.
Johnny B, he's playing it smart. He's getting Allen out of the equation. That way he can focus on Aaron Wade. This is smart.
Oh, not too smart right now. Allen's still up, and he's back in the ring, though. Cole's got him. Oh, head first to that turnbuckle. Look at that! Vertical power bomb! Oh, and smartly, Cole rolls to the outside. You cannot win on the outside. You can't get a pinfall on the outside. Maybe they'll get a count out. But Maybe that's what the ways are going for here right now.
I think Aaron and Allen are getting a fight out of Jacob Cole that they're not expecting.
Look at that Sambo hip toss right there. Cole said, "You want to fight? I'm bringing a fight." And German suplex to Aaron. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. There's a crossed up neck breaker right there. Choking on one of his own damn arms. And a snake eyes for good measure. Aaron Way's in trouble. Crossface is locked in. But Allen breaks it up. Cole's going for the pin. Aaron may be out. And Aaron kicks out. Just barely kicking out. What little gasp of energy he had left. That may be it. Wait a minute. Tiger suplex. I mean Tiger powerbomb. My God. And right there, the Cold Cutter connects. The best cutter in the world. And a 3. A night of upset continues. Jacob Cole has pinned one half of the tag team champions, Aaron Wade.
Now you gotta wonder, Donnie B, if Nova Reese and Andrew Miller are paying attention to this, what they're thinking about this.
If I were Andrew Miller and Nova Reese, I would be rethinking my decision of abandoning Jacob Cole.
Jacob Cole just beat Wade by himself.
Amazing showing here, indeed. I didn't think this guy had it in him. There's a man possessed here tonight.
See that cut right above his nose?
Yeah, you see that. Battle wounds from this war. And up next, we have Alex Black here tonight. I believe taking on DTM.
You know, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm kind of surprised this guy's team is not Mortal Kombat.
There he is, Alex Black. See his opponent here tonight. The one and only pipe bomb god, Damian Thomas Michaels. All I know is this bastard better stay 6 feet from me. That's all I gotta say. 6 feet at the very least. I wouldn't want to touch this bastard with a 50-foot pole.
Now, Donnie B, just because this guy sick kicked you twice. Now I'm surprised. You know, you were gone from commentary for 4 months after CFT basically buried you. And I'm surprised that's the only memory you have.
Oh no, it's this bastard right here kicked me in the face one too many times and I like. And he better stay in that damn ring if he knows what's good for him. Mr. McGinnis gave me his taser. And I will use it if I have to.
It's alright, I've got my own personal bodyguard. He'll be making his presence known at some point.
DTM profitable on the rope right there. Big size difference in these two competitors. Atticus is obviously a smaller guy. Will of Night of upsets continue here tonight. Can Atticus knock off DTM?
Well, you know, to recap a little bit, you know, we've seen one of the members of the women's roster leave because she lost the match. We just seen Jacob Cole knock off the Wades.
Hell, we even see Cody knock off Tyson York. And don't get me started on the first match of the show. Brian Pickett almost lost within 30 seconds and then came back and whoop kicked down there's ass.
With Sandra Cool ringside.
Sandra Cool had a front row seat for that. Not a lot of confidence in King Dominator after that one for their match at Battleground. Sandra Cool wishes that he was the one facing Brian Pickett and not King Dominator.
You gotta wonder, there's gonna be some words between Sandra Cool and King Dominator at some point.
Words, fists, kicks, well, who knows? But right here, these fists, kicks, and everything else dropping DTM.
It was like a shin strike.
Atticus obviously has the quickness here in this match.
I'm not mistaken, Donnie B. The shin is the hardest part of the leg, and is that really smart by Atticus with the referee standing right there?
Whatever he can do. A version of a face buster right there. Almost getting the win.
And
nice.
We've had a night of 2 7/8, and that was just one right there.
Indeed. Atticus is staying on the offense, and wait a minute. Future Shock DDT connects. He doesn't go for the pin though. He goes for the PG trigger. And it connects.
Gonna inflict more pain.
Drag him to the center of the ring. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Atticus kicks out. A little bit of time he had to drag him to the center of the ring may have just saved Atticus' chance in this match here tonight.
That is true.
And our main event, guys. Our main event up next. We have Bobby Johnson, the OG, taking on the son of Mad Dog X. Can Jeremiah Hobson continue the night of upsets and redeem his family honor here tonight? Right now, Atticus is looking to redeem himself and pin the Pipe Bomb God. Let's just hope Atticus is ready for this fight here tonight, because if he's not, DTM is going to take control. We've seen what Axe Daniels, Mason Brooks, and Bryce Beauchamp did to him last episode. He's been victimized in recent weeks.
Are they pinpointing Atticus because of his size? Are they trying to play like a high school bully and pinpointing because he's small?
I have no clue, if I'm being honest with you. But Atticus is great in the ring. I'm not sure why anyone will want to mess with him. He's a phenomenal competitor. Perhaps it is his size. I'm not sure. DTM's lining up Atticus. for the PG trigger. Into the pin. Uno, dos, tres. And DTM wins. This match was sponsored by Bandidos del Tacos. The only place you can get tacos is at 3WA. Every show. We're here tonight. DTM, one step ahead of Akis Black. Just straight up brawl, straight up fight between these two. But DTM was a better man. And it's time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. The OG himself, Bobby Johnson, the King of Chaos. Bobby Johnson has been on a rampage, decimating each of the sons of Mad Dog. Here tonight is Jeremiah's turn. But Jeremiah has a one big advantage for him here tonight. And it's that fact that he is not the same size of his two other brothers. He is damn near the same size as Bobby Johnson, and this is going to be one hell of a brawl behemoths. Who's your pick to win here tonight, Mr. Reynolds?
You know, with Bobby Johnson's history, I've got to go Bobby Johnson. I might be, it might have backfired against me going against who he's facing, but you know, I got to go with Bobby Johnson on this. And honestly, I'm surprised. If I'm not mistaken, Donnie B, Bobby Johnson's the ones that's got Chaos Nation, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Indeed, he was a part of Chaos Nation. I'm not sure where Chaos Nation went. Big C Farmer member, but kicked out by members Xander Young and T Cruz. T Cruz and Xander King haven't been seen in recent months. It's just been the one-man Chaos crew right here. Bobby Johnson.
And you got to wonder if that's lurking in the back of the mind of where Chaos Nation is.
Indeed. We got the big boy of the Hobsons of Lethal Injection. And these guys, I think these guys are the exact same size. Pretty even matchup, but size-wise, but Bobby Johnson is the OG for the region. He's got veteran experience. Jeremiah is still a rookie. But Jeremiah sends Bobby Johnson outside, but the referee's not letting him go after him. High tension, and look, Bobby Johnson showing off. Baiting in Jeremiah right there. And Jeremiah puts him down with a huge spine buster. How about that, Mr. Reynolds? Another one.
That's amazing.
Jeremiah has a firm control of the match right now. We're at a count of 6. I get back in the ring. And Jeremiah tosses Bobby Johnson in the ring. He wants to pin him in the ring. He doesn't want to count out victory. Bobby Johnson just fighting back. Has an answer to almost everything Jeremiah's been throwing at him, except for those two spine busters on the outside. But we're going caution to the wind. Big man up, huge elbow drop, nearly a third of the way across the ring. And Bobby Johnson right here in the corner catching a breather.
You know, I'm always I'm watching this match and I'm kind of thinking, you know, Bobby Johnson wants to do everything to make the Hobson family, Jeremiah and Mad Dog, he just wants to make them look bad. He wants to put a blemish on their name, so he's going to do everything he can to do so.
Bobby Johnson right here in deep water. Military press, the strength of Jeremiah right there. But the resiliency of Bobby is shown right now. These two men going at it, counter for counter. Another military press, but Bobby Johnson rakes the eyes. The veteran instinct right there. And look at this inverted power slam. It is a straight right hand to the face, followed by a huge splash, but he misses the splash. Wait a minute. Exploder suplex. Jeremiah, impressive showing thus far. Lines him up. Release German halfway across the ring. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Bobby kicks out. This is Jeremiah's time to shine. And he does with that huge spine buster.
It is Jeremiah's time to shine. As you notice, fans that rest of the Hobson family are not ringside. They're letting their brother have this ring time and this light to shine against Bobby Johnson here tonight.
Huge splash from Bobby Johnson. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremiah Hobson versus Bobby Johnson. A little bit of a tongue twister right there. My apologies. Jeremiah Hobson right here, taking it to Bobby Johnson.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Back suplex there on the apron. That's gonna hurt. You know, I'm wondering if Bobby Johnson is had to rethink his strategy at this point.
Perhaps.
It seems like he had a game plan going into it, but now he seems like he's got to rethink his strategy, rethink his game plan. At this point, is it do or die for Bobby Johnson?
Indeed, Bobby Johnson tosses Jeremiah to the steps, but Jeremiah's back up. An inverted power slam. Shades of what Bobby Johnson did earlier. Tit for tat.
Almost like if you can do it, I can do it better.
We've seen quite a bit of that all night here tonight.
That we have.
And Bobby Johnson's in control. Bobby lines him up. Oh! Oh! Seeing the huge spawn busters from Jeremiah, but that right there was like a skyscraper straight to the ground. Bobby's lining them up. High cross. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Johnson, the OG, was just a little bit too much for Jeremiah Hobson here tonight.
I can say Jeremiah fought his heart out. Mad Dog X is going to have nothing to be ashamed of.
Indeed.
Jeremiah threw everything he had at Bobby Johnson, but to no avail.
And with that victory, that secures the spot at Battleground in the World Heavyweight Championship match against Mad Dog X. Big win for Bobby Johnson here tonight. Now wait a minute, Mad Dog X is on the ramp. He's talking crap to Bobby Johnson, and Bobby Johnson, he says he's not going to wait to Battleground. He's like, bring it in the ring. Or better yet, I'll bring it to you. Oh no, somebody get the security. We're going to need a lot of security for this, guys. Someone stop him.
You guys are hearing this, bring out security. We're going to need it out here.
Oh, Bobby Johnson's, oh my God, they're throwing hands. Security, there we go. The referee security, come on guys, get them separated. Oh no, Mad Dog, they're breaking loose. We need more security, my God. Let's get these guys separated.
Out here.
Thank you all for watching, my God. Be sure to like and comment if you haven't already. And of course, subscribe and share the stream. Thank you all for tuning in to 3WA Warzone. We'll see you at Battleground in 2 weeks' time. Good night, everyone.